Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Langrisser 1. We're in chapter 16, Roots G, finally, former friends. Ledin was saddened and enraged to see people who wished to kill those with no other crime than being friends with demons. It was then Ledin vowed to fight alongside Boser, becoming the commander of the Army of Darkness. He soon discovers in battle that his enemy is the Baldea allied army. Among them are his former friends and rivals, allied together against him. Fun times, right? Yeah. Small crew, Thorn, Taylor, Jessica, Narm, Lance. This battle demands you to maximize the use of spells, if you say so. The story branches here depending on whether or not you defeat Jessica. Right. Yeah, that map. So, I'm betting if we don't defeat Jessica, we will drop down Route H. If we do defeat her, we'll stay on G. So, as much as I don't want to, we're gonna defeat her. We're gonna backtrack for the finale. We're going to spare her and see what happens there. Got a Dark Master, Zabra, Archmage. I guess he's fine where he's at. Alright, he's got teleport, but again, it's not that good in this game, not this version. I guess we'll make Nagia. Well, he's halfway to a Dark Master. I don't know how long they're gonna be in my party. I don't know if this is the rest of the route or not, but he's so close, we might as well see if he can make it. Another character with teleport could be good, I guess. Nicholas, though, he's good at Archmage. We'll go ahead and make him a Sage, too. Get that Sharpen 3. Freya could be useful. Flame Burst, not too bad either. But again, I think this was a little bit lazy on the part of the developers. There's too much sameness among the character classes, and they don't really always acknowledge the character's traits. For example, characters like Boser, Nagia, and Nicholas, they got no business being a saint, and they definitely got no business hiring troops like Crusaders or Angels. And what I liked about games like Langrisser 4 and 5 is they would come up with the evil equivalents to those classes. You know, like instead of Angels, he should have Gargoyles or something, which is in this game, funny enough. Instead of Crusaders, he could have Evil Bishop or Evil Heretic or something, you know? I mean, you know, just a little bit of consistency among the alliances and alignments. But anyway.
Ledin, 敵が来たぞ。
ああ、見えている。バルディア軍にダルシスも協力しているようだ。
戦えるのか？
愚問だ。今の私は闇の将。敵がかつての仲間であっても関係はない。
心強いな、やはり。お前を見込んで頼みがある。この軍の指揮を任せたい。
お前が総司令官だろ。
私は闇の長ではある。だが、相手がバルディアとダルシスの連合軍であれば、指揮官はお前の方が適任だろう。我々を勝利に導いてくれ、レディ。
分かった。任されよ。
Now, truthfully, I'm sure Boser's getting some sort of another dumbbell. Interesting. So we can summon I&II in Langrisser 1. That's trippy. But I'm sure that Boser's getting some sort of sick, twisted pleasure from watching us attack our own friends and allies.
私は闇の軍勢の将、レディンだ。
But he's not gonna admit that. It's all part of the game. The games he likes to play. But anyway, Ledin doesn't have much to fear.
ボーゼル様に従います。
And somebody wasn't paying attention there clearly. But it's fine. Or maybe he just gave it away. He's really pulling the strings here. Yeah. That's what some folks like to do. Folks who are playing, you know, chess. You know, let you think you're running something. Let you think you're in charge, right? Right now, Ledin thinks he's commanding the army, but no. Boser is really the puppet master here.
我こそは闇の王子、ボーゼル。
And the Dark Prince, who will advance a little bit and keep his people on defense. He's already a Dark Master. He doesn't need the experience.
殺しますよ。
And Nagia not having much to contribute intellectually, but that's fine. Not everybody's job, you know.
おい、どういうことだ。レディンが敵に回ったというのか。
闇に洗脳されてしまったのかもしれません。王子と戦わなくてはならないなんて。
くそ、多少の傷は仕方ない。なんとか生け捕りにするぞ。
See, look at Lance being a true bro. He doesn't want to attack us.
王子、
ナームか。今すぐ兵を引くつもりはないか。
Yeah, right. She'll be the last to do that.
どうしてです？
私が闇の将となったからだ。引くつもりがないなら私はこのままお前たちと戦わなくてはならない。
戦うって王子、正気ですか？
Wouldn't be the first time.
ああ、私は自分の意志でボーゼルに協力することにした。
Shout out to Route E and F.
操られているわけではないというのですね。
Well, he is. He's not compelling us, but he is influencing us.
もちろんだ。
おい、ディゴス陛下の時のことを思い出せ。本人に操られている意識がないだけだ。有無を言わさず倒してから正気に戻せばいいんだ。
そうね。王子、必ず元に戻します。どうして王子が闇なんかに。
Lance has got the right idea, but sadly, that's not the case this time.
王子、
But at least he's thinking. Okay, Jessica, staying back.
厄介なことになってるね。
Ain't it though? Who you telling, Taylor? At least you don't have to keep reliving the madness. Except for when the game requires me to kill you. Except for that. Where's Hawking? Where's Albert? Maybe they're being saved for another scenario? Oh, that won't be fun. Alright. Boser could do a lot actually. He's got summons, he's got offensive magic, he's even got a heal. From his humble sorcerer days, I'm sure. Or warlock rather. Teleport. This clown. Before we do that. Oh, well, might as well attack, right? Yes, death, dismemberment, destruction. We know what you're about. Can't say I'm a big fan. Now, as far as magic, you have Thunderstorm. I don't think that'll be as good as Tempest, though. Tempest should actually be really good. Oh, yeah. Let's try that. Stronger Tornado. Ooh! Man has a Grimace build. I don't know what. I'm not trying to shame anybody, but our friend Nagia could benefit from a gem. Anyway, that did everything I wanted to see and more to the Flyers. And yeah, we don't even need the elves now. Matter of fact. But Narm, I'm not going to shame you that much. We're not going to let Nagia's men defeat you. No. Not going to do that. I'm sure you do. Sick little man. Sick little big man. Not too much little about you. Wonder how they do against the armed units. Armored, rather. Okay, decent. Alright. That's one turn down. What you got for me, Lance? Thorn? Taylor? Narm? Of course he would blame Nagia.
洗脳などしておりませんよ。あれは本人の意志で我々に味方してくれているのです。
See, the problem with people like him and Boser, Nicholas, it's hard to know when they're telling the truth and when they're lying. You gotta really read between the lines to spot the lies.
そんなはずがあるか。貴様を倒してレディンを取り戻してやる。
But Lance doesn't care. He won't believe anything Nagia ever says, so.
それができればいいですね。しかし、現実というのは、時に予想よりも過酷にできているのですよ。
You talking to Lance or the players? You be the judge.
私に続け。生かしては返さんぞ。
Give it your best, Lance. It's gonna be required. You can take out some ghosts, but beyond that, I don't know.
王子、今参ります。
Oh, bless Narm, sweetheart. Always means well, always wants the best.
邪魔な奴は倒して通るぜ。
It's folks like her that make me maddest about injustices. They deserve better.
俺たちバルニャを甘く見るなよ。
Thorn, you should be representing Salroth anyway, right?
そこまでです。
But Salroth is a territory within Baldea. Is that how it works? I don't know, because Salroth is still a thing in later Langrisser games. Baldea is not, so go figure. The mighty do fall. Yeah, it has some relevance in the contemporary world, but that's all I'm gonna say. Ledin. Wait. We're going to move Nicholas.
かの者たちを彼方へ運びたまえ。
Right here. Gotta throw out another attack up, I think. Oh, Nagia doesn't have any troops left. Yeah. You know what? On second thought, maybe we just want to use magic.
陶器の渦巻き起これ。
Now, allegedly, the aquatic units are weak to ice magic. I don't really see it usually. Maybe it just does more than other magic would do against them. Alright, Ledin, do the dirt.
終わりを受け入れろ。
Sorry, Nar. Again.
王子、
Just retreat. Good. That's a very unceremonious retreat. Didn't even have that little, that blue warp light. Whatever you want to call it. No animation. You're really phoning it in. You know what? I really don't want to attack Jessica. They're making it obvious that you really aren't supposed to go after her. So, I mean, we got to, right? If we want to stay on this path, that's my guess. But the thing is, we can't defeat these guys first, because if we defeat all of them and she's still alive, that's going to end the battle. So we are going to have to ignore somebody. Taylor probably has the best defense, so I guess he's going to be the one to live the longest. Wasn't my intention, but hey. That face. I get really looking like a creep in that portrait. I guess it's cool that you get to have them on your team, but run away. Good. Very discreet. I will put Ledin there and get you out of the way. Let's offer up some bait. Yeah, that should not kill him, but it might. I don't want it to, but it might. Funny thing, in this game, the archdemons count as flyers, which makes sense because they have wings, but that's a break from the standard, the tradition, which makes them kind of a overpowered unit in this game. Yeah. Interesting though. Alright, so Boser probably not close enough to use magic, and actually Jessica's team probably has huge magic resistance because she's the leader. So magic may not be the way to go. I wonder how the demons would do against the Crusaders. You would think they'd be weak to the holy units, but maybe their attack and defense is enough to override that. Alright, let's just get in there. I don't like this, so let's not put it off. I was expecting dialogue.
ラングリッサーの輝きが増している。
王子、私を王子のもとに加えていただけませんか？
ジェシカ、本気か？
本気です。王子の持つラングリッサー、その剣の輝きが示しています。
は？
王子はやはり操られてなどいない。己の意志で闇と共にあると。
I have something to say about this.
私も王子の意志に沿ってみようと思います。
ボーゼル、いいだろうか。
お前の好きにするがいい。
ジェシカ、それならよろしく頼む。
はい、わかりました。
Really? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna save my game and be back. Alright, so I restarted the battle because the way things were going, it's looking like my theory was incorrect, or my hypothesis. It looks like approaching Jessica actually would put me on H. And I want to stay on G for the time being. I want to be her friend, but just not just yet. So all we have left is Taylor. And I guess we want Nagia to get MVP because he could benefit the most from the experience. So, sorry Taylor. You're going to lose to Nagia. At least it happened under the shroud of the forest, away from the eyes of man. So nobody can post your shame on Twitter. I know, right? See, he even knows this is not the way you want to go out. That's not who you want to take you out. Oh. I thought that was going to end the battle. Okay, so I have to defeat her no matter what. But, okay, there are two possibilities I'm thinking of. Either you need to attack her with somebody other than Ledin, or she just has to be attacked before... Well, let me rephrase that. Let me get my words straight. Either somebody other than Ledin has to be the one to attack her, or she has to be the last person on the map. Because the last time when I attacked her, we still had a couple of people here. So I'm not sure what's going to be the trigger, but just to be safe, I'm going to attack with somebody other than Ledin. Probably Boser, because we know how much she loves Boser, don't we? Alright, Jessica's getting active finally. All it took was a few arrows. Alright, so clearly she doesn't want to fight us. I've never seen her be this hesitant about anything in any of the games. So this is a first. Really driving the point home. Heavy implications. Subtle signs. Cues. Alright, well, I really don't know at this point what's going to lead to what. GH. There's only one way to find out. It's going to require some blood. Pixelated, at least, thankfully. You know, nobody was harmed in the making of this game, as far as I know. That's important. Spectres, as expected, not really doing too well against the Crusaders. But we'll take what we can get. Should be a shoo-in for MVP at this point, so you don't have to be so selective. And it actually did some damage. You know what? Maybe that's just the difference that accessories and armor make. Equipment in general, because again, they don't equip the enemy with anything. She does have MP heal as a skill, which is funny because she's a mage. It's a fairly low tier. How come I can't get skills like that? That's not really fair. Anyway, Boser summoned the White Dragon. It has Frostbite and Blizzard. Probably not too useful. Probably better to just attack physically. What happens if he attacks Jessica? Oh. Oh, he's probably gonna take her out. No, I only did that because I thought they would have dialogue, because you know how they're always at each other's throats, but oh well, missed opportunity. She just has nothing to say. She's unusually quiet this scenario. Which is cleared. That's good.
王子、どうしてなのですか?
Suddenly the background has shifted dramatically.
クリスが死んだ。バルディアの兵によって。
だから、復讐をしようと？
それだけではない。バルディアが攻めた町は、魔物と人間が共存していた。私は、その姿こそ、我々が住むべき未来だと思うのだ。
そんなわけありません！目を覚ましてください！
魔物と仲良くしろってことですかい？そりゃ、無理ってもんですよ。
そうか。ナーギャ。
I kind of see where Taylor's going. I wouldn't say it's impossible, but I mean, people can't even get along with people, so, you know, it's like you gotta crawl before you can walk.
お呼びでございますか、レディン様。
任せる。我々の兵に仕立て上げろ。
What? Are you... okay?
ふざけるな、レディン！貴様、自分が何を言っているのか分かっているのか？
Is he gonna brainwash them?
ああ、承知している。あとは任せた。
And wouldn't Nicholas be the one for the job? Isn't he a little bit more adept at that sort of thing?
貴様、見下げ果てたぞ。いつか必ず、その首もらい受ける。
Yeah, that's the lens I like to see.
覚えておけ。
Yeah, going back to your roots. No mercy.
案外楽しませていただきましたよ。
You know, putting some bite back in his bark. You know, Lance has gotten a little too soft, too domesticated in recent times. So who's on my team? See, this game... this game could really do with a little bit more detail in terms of the narrative. Like, you see how I just skipped steps? Like, it implied that he was going to brainwash them, but rather than showing it, no sound effects, no visuals, no nothing, just boom. Next battle, we got him. Okay, great, thanks. Appreciate it. Alright, good. Didn't make Jessica an ally, so we're on G, which is what I wanted. Okay. Because I'd like to think making her an ally will lead to the better outcome of the two. I really don't know. I could be completely wrong about that. We'll see. Not to date this recording too much, but if you're in Florida or in that area, as of this recording, August 1st, there's a tornado or hurricane in the area that I heard about, so be careful. Stock up, bunker up, and don't take any unnecessary chances. Ledin's forces managed to best the Allied army, but he had no choice but to resort to magic to force his former allies to return to his side. However, his enemies discover the secret cavern connecting Boser and the rest of the world. If Ledin fails to secure it, Boser will be in danger. Under Boser's orders, Ledin goes to seal the cavern. Interesting premise, at least. Every time an enemy escapes, they will call reinforcements. Stop as many as you can from escaping. Okay, this is something a little unique. Oh! And not the map I was expecting. I mean, it's based in the same area, but I was expecting a carbon copy of the Dragon map. You know, with the Dragon Slayer? Anyway, Jessica, once again, is the VIP of the crew with 161 eliminations, as evidenced by the save file right here. So, this is not the way I wanted her to join my team, but Ledin just broke 100. Narm, it's nice to have her back though. I didn't finish getting her to High Master like I wanted, so that would be nice. We're gonna focus on her, Thorn, and yeah, we're gonna focus on her and Thorn for the rest of this playthrough, as long as I have them, because again, things can change. And before I forget, let's go ahead and make you a Dark Master.
恐怖に引きつる敵の顔が見えるようですよ。
Good job, Nagia, I guess. Still an ass, but you're a powerful ass. You're a useful ass. And that, I guess, is a lot better than that. Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Langrisser 1. We're en route G still, starting chapter 17, Cavern Battle.
この洞窟
Let's run
は
out of clever
大陸に
names.
通じているの。
Ledin's forces managed to best the Allied army,
Ah.
but he had no choice but to resort to magic to force his former allies to return to his side.
だからこそ
His enemies
この
discovered
洞
the
窟
secret
は
cavern
死守せね
connecting
ばならん。
Baldea in the... First time hearing about it.
わかった。迅速に制圧しよう。
頼んだぞレディ。
敵だ。闇の軍勢がこの洞窟を取り戻しに来たぞ。急ぎ援軍を呼ぶんだ。了解です。
援軍を呼ぼうとしているな。伝令を逃がせば援軍がやってくるぞ。
ならばその前に倒してしまえばいい。全軍伝令部隊を撃破せよ。
Fortunately for us, we have 1, 2, 3 characters with teleport. So,
私は闇の軍勢の将レディンだ。
thanks for the reminder. Not that we forgot.
行くぞ。
At least you think you're the commander. You're not. You're just the pawn. You're the puppet. You're the figurehead. You're the representative. Telling you, this guy right here.
我こそは闇の王子ボーゼルなり。
Think he's the vice? Oh, no, 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 no. Not at all. Ah, Taylor. One too many sips of the Kool-aid. Oh no, come back to us. Come back.
ボーゼル様にご命令くださいレディン様。
Oh. Is Narv gonna say the exact same thing?
ご命令ください、レディン様。
I don't like this. It's just the idea of robbing somebody of their own will and forcing them to obey blindly to anything. It's something just, it's like next level creepy. Creepy isn't even an adequate word to describe.
攻撃を仕掛けます。
I will proceed to attack. It's just, I can't even put it in words. There's gotta be a more colorful word to convey how creepy that really is.
ご命令ください、レディン様。
Now see, I'm pretty sure, see Jessica, I don't think that she would succumb to Nagia's magic that easily. I'd like to think if anybody would be resistant to that type of spell, it would be her. I would like to think. But apparently not. I don't know if I'm buying it. Yeah, I don't know. Alright. Aha, can't escape the range of the ranger. Boom!
よし、その調子だ。
That's right, keep on killing. What a wonderful guy. They really, really wanted that Nixie, but they couldn't get her. How about it? You know, we're actually going to let her finish off the commander. If we can get away with it. And for the finish, no. No. But let's just give it a try. You never know. Surprise us. Go, Murpho, go. Not quite. I guess it'll be Taylor.
今楽にしてやるぜ。
He'll definitely do it. And
かの者たちを彼方へ運びたまえ。
make use of our Dark Master to keep you in the fight. And Ledin can pick up that treasure since he's got nothing better to do. And the angels can eventually get that one. And look at you trying to slink off. You're not getting away. Not from Norm.
他にもいるぞ。逃がすな。
We know. Calm down. Interrupted my joke that wouldn't have been funny. So thank you, I guess. Dragoons are not the strongest, the most elite cavalry, but they still have an advantage against infantry. And that's helping us out here. Thorn the level. Like a madman. How appropriate right now. See? Sounds like his old self, but not so. I wonder if I can actually use his men to finish him off. Maybe. With the help of the elves, you can reach. Maybe. Because I'd like to keep the commanders moving as much as possible. Because it's that kind of map. Alright, I'd like to think Dragoons with the Sharpened 3 will suffice. Yeah. There we go. And we can move him right there. And she give him an added boost. You know, sometimes we all need a little push forward, you know, to keep going. A little motivation. That's what Jessica provides for our people. And I think next turn we can finish this up. Pretty quick fight. But I like that it's unique. There aren't too many battles in the series like this. Though it does remind me of a battle in Langrisser 4, which they might have taken inspiration from. And we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I've got a whole other Langrisser game to get through before then. But, yeah, Langrisser 4. There's a lot to say about that one. Chunk of gold. So this is probably going to be the item worth getting. And you think you're getting away, but I have, what, 8 movement? Yeah, we're going to catch up real quick to you. Oh, nothing but money. Alright, figures. Alright. I tell you what. How about another teleport? And I'd rather Thorn get the experience over Taylor, so... No, Taylor's my favorite character in this game, so I always show him love, but we need to share the wealth, spread it around. Try to get Thorn to his 5th class for a change. Usually doesn't reach it in my playthroughs, so I guess we're gonna get him in here. And look at that damage. We're on it, we're on it. I don't think Thorn, or pardon, I don't think Taylor's gonna quite be able to reach him with his movement. Oh, you know what, you guys just defend, gain some health. And I think everybody else is officially out of the fight except for Narm. Because Rangers, why I love them. One person wrecking crew. That's what they do. Alright, so here's how I'm going to try to play this. Nope. Thankfully, they at least let you still use the troops instead of the commander for this spell. What I'm going to do is teleport Boser. And then he is going to teleport Thorn, now that he's within reach. And with that, he should be able to get the experience, because Ledin doesn't really need it. And we're going to do everything we can to empower them. Thorn or Narm, I'd be fine with any of them getting it. I'm pretty confident she can reach from right there. Yep, that spot is saved for her. 22, 20. He's actually got more experience than her. Wow. But I think we will try to give it to him. She will have no problems catching up. Yeah. Alright, Thorn. In fact, we'll leave it to your men. I'm pretty confident they can get it done. Yep. And that'll be that. Possibly the shortest battle in this game, if you have a lot of teleport.
これで伝令はすべて倒した。あとは残敵を殲滅するぞ。洞窟を確保できたな。
ああ。だがこの洞窟は一度封鎖しよう。我々が引けば、また敵に確保されてしまう。不毛な戦いを続けるより、一度封鎖して体勢を立て直したい。
わかった。ならばそうしよ
う。ボーゼル様。
どうしたニコリス。
部下からの報告です。我らがベルゼリアの大陸沖に大船団が見えると。
Led by Hawking, maybe? That would be fun.
なんだと
Salroth coming to save the day? Possibly, possibly. We're gonna have to wait till next episode to find out, though.
サルラス式の訓練をしていれば余裕だぜ。
Good, and 5 CP. Just who I would have wanted to get that. Excellent. Chapter 18, Anti-Invasion. I'm not gonna look at anything because I want to be surprised. Now, I started out recording this to be a separate video, but considering how quickly that battle went, I can probably combine this with the last recording and make it one part. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Post-editing, if I can keep it within a reasonable length, we're gonna go that route. Anyway, I don't know why I'm saying that out loud. You know, by the time you see it, whatever's gonna happen, it'll be done. But thanks for joining me. Have a wonderful day. And I don't know about you, but I'm excited to see what the next episode is gonna be. I'm kind of getting reinvested again. It's again, a lot of the changes don't make sense. A lot of the deviations to the story, they lack clarification. They lack sense of being fleshed out. There's a lot of blanks that need to be filled in, but you know, it's passable. It's passable. So anyway, I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe. Be positive. Well, anyway, let me not even get started. I just had a conversation with somebody about positivity, and being positive isn't always positive. Let me just put it like that. But that's a conversation for another day. We don't need to get into it here. Take care of yourselves, and hopefully I'll see you soon.